Trump administration is apparently so desperate now to increase deportations that they're asking for the civilian employees of the Pentagon to just volunteer to deport people. And we'll see if it works. It doesn't seem like a great job, but here's how they're trying to make the pitch. So they did this job listing requesting literal volunteers to enter a volunteer force supporting both ICE and Customs and Border Protection. They emailed all of these different employees, literally hundreds of thousands of them, and they said they want them to participate in details with DHS to do internal immigration enforcement. And you might think, okay, I mean, you're working in the Pentagon. It's like we're supposed to believe it has something to do with national security. That makes sense. But like, think about what they're asking them to do. You are gonna be 75% of the time or more, you're gonna be outside of your home area. Where you get sent, you have no say over whatsoever. Once you sign up for this, they can send you anywhere in America if they want to. And there's nothing you can do about that. It's not negotiable. And it does apparently include a salary, but I don't know, like it doesn't seem like the best money, $25,000 to $191,000 annually. But obviously you're only gonna be getting a portion of that because you're not gonna be out for that long. You might end up getting a portion of $25,000. And they say some of these areas might require austere conditions, like just staying like, I guess, right on the border or something. I don't know. But this just seems a little bit desperate. And remember, they've been promoting massive cash bonuses for people to sign up for ICE. They're willing to dispense with your student debt. They're giving you all these benefits, all this money in cash and all that. And evidently it doesn't really seem like it's working because now they're asking for people to just put down the pen and go pick up an AR or whatever and head to the border. Seems a bit desperate, Brett. What do you think?
Listen, if you gave a crap about America, you wouldn't want to get paid for this stuff. You would go straight out there. And if you really, really cared, you wouldn't bring clothes. You would take what God gave you and you would naked and unafraid it at the border, at the frontier between here and Mexistan. And that's what so if you do take this job, you might think you're being a patriot, you're not. If you have a volunteer position and you're getting paid for it, you do not have a volunteer position, by the way. You have a job.
Yeah.
And I love that they're like, so some of these positions, like you get 25,000, but no, they're like, you have a $191,000, pretty great, right? But you could be as low as 25,000. That's like when Geico says could save you up to 15% or more on car insurance. If I plot that out on a chart, I could possibly get zero that I save on car insurance.
Yeah.
And like, I love the idea of doing this because picture what the feelings must be like for the people who volunteered. It's gotta be not too dissimilar from that dude who like ended up in the Russian military because he hates America so much. When brought his kids from Austin to Russia to the military or whatever. Where you're like, it's like driving to Vegas in swingers. We're like at the beginning, like we're going to Vegas. But then when you're out there in the middle of the desert, exhausted and unprotected from the elements, you realize what a stupid idea you just had. John.
Yeah, no, it's they know who they're trying to bring in at this point. I mean, to some extent, they're just trying to get desperate people. Like we'll give you money or whatever. But then, they'll put up a tweet and they're like, join ICE. Defend your culture.
That's horrifying. Like that's thoroughly disgusting.
They literally did that. I mean, but like don't call it identity politics or anything.
Designer without emo boss. It's like
anyway.
It's like camo Nazis.
I know. We all know what this is about.